So this is a tornado emergency. This is a very serious situation. But again, that is something that you pray that you never, ever, ever see. This thing looks like it might be over 1/2 mile wide, maybe up to 3/4 of a mile wide. This will be a day that will go down in state history. And all you can do is pray for those people.
It's just a nightmare that I know that I cannot wake up from.
It's controlled chaos back here, basically.
It was awful. It was the most scared I've ever been in my life.
About the time I got through the bathroom door, well, the back of the house was coming off, and it was a wild ride after that.
Hearing people yelling for help and not being able to do anything because you're the person that needs help too.
We felt the pressurization, heard all the windows implode, and then the next thing we knew, everything was flying around and falling in on us.
Within a minute of us going in the door and getting in the room, it hit.
I'm in my living room watching TV, and I look out the window and hear crashing, and I see the tornado over the corner of the building, and I knew it was coming right at me, so I took cover, did what I could, and the Lord smiled on me.
A few moments ago, I had an opportunity in Air 1 to observe the damage from about 500 feet, and to say the least, it is massive. I would estimate on a 3 to 4 mile stretch of the city, at some parts more than a 1/2 mile wide, we have utter destruction. We have neighborhoods that have basically been removed from the map. We have businesses that will no longer be able to engage in commerce. And we've got thousands upon thousands of citizens who have lost all of their possessions.
We had to go to the VA and identify his body. They say he had broke his neck and flew him out the back window. They found him against a tree.
I knew I had a lot of debris on top of me, and I didn't know if I could get out, but I was sort of crumpled up almost in a squatting position, and I couldn't move my legs at first, but that was just because of the debris. And
In some areas, it's total devastation when it comes down to the neighborhoods that this storm has struck. Fortunately or unfortunately, we've only had one fatality. We do have some people who are unaccounted for, and that number may rise, but we're going to remain prayerful and work hard to make sure that everyone is accounted for.
We could smell the pine, and so we knew it was trees in the house. When we got out the house and went back upstairs, the roof was gone, the front of the house was gone.
Hundreds of houses have been damaged varying degrees. Several of them have been completely blown away. Right now, we're trying to do some search and rescue. We have already done basically a primary search, and now we're going through the secondary search process.
There's a time to live and a time to die. There's a time to laugh and a time to cry.
We would like to think that we could still rescue some people, but we have begun the recovery stage, and we've recovered the bodies so far in Alabama of 228 people.
I've got to say, I've never seen devastation like this. It is heartbreaking. We were just talking to some residents here who were lucky enough to escape alive but have lost everything. They mentioned that their neighbors had lost 2 of their grandchildren in the process. What you're seeing here is the consequence of just a few minutes of this extraordinarily powerful storm sweeping through this community.
There's a time to yes and a time to